Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson. For today I have a lot of things to show you, and let me start with the first thing. So today we will study about the Roman engineering. I hope some of you are interested in one day becoming an engineer, or if you have the hobby of becoming an engineer, or if you like construction. I will show you some of the things that Romans used to build that were never found on earth before. So they are the ones who created these things. The first one is bridge. We know what are bridges, right? This is a bridge. It's usually over some water, and it allows people to pass from point A to point B, from a village to a village. So this is a bridge. You need to know these words. Next, they also build roads. Imagine that before they weren't roads at all. So they used to, as you can see, they used to cut rocks and put them next to each other and create roads. To also transport them, it would be easier for them to go, especially when there's rain and mud and the road would not be that good. So they created roads for them to be transported from point A to point B as well. By the way, this picture is in Tyre. It's in Lebanon. This one also. This is actually next to my house. This is also a bridge from the Roman Empire. This is a Roman road in Tyre, in Lebanon as well. Next, we have aqueducts. Aqueducts are like a bridge as well. They used to use them to transport water. Okay, to carry water from villages. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many. This is called aqueducts. This is also in Lebanon, by the way. This is next to my house, and this is in Tyre in Lebanon as well. Next, this is an arch. This is an arch. When one stands alone, this is an arch. This is not for people to walk on it, obviously. It's so big. This is for people to walk under it. So this is also in Lebanon. Please get your worksheets and let's read together. Roman engineering. Please put your finger and follow with me while I read. This will be your reading for the end of the week. I will call you and you will be reading all this for me. So pay attention to how I am pronouncing every word. Roman engineering. Romans built roads, arches, aqueducts, and bridges. They also invented concrete, which was used in many of their building projects. Invented, it means created. They created something. They made something. Concrete, يعني baton, the one that you build buildings with. Roads allowed goods and services to be transported between towns and cities. So why did they use roads? Obviously to walk on them and also to trade. To take goods and services. Goods are products, like for example vegetables or grains or rice or whatever. To take from village to village so they can sell to each other. Transported, it means carried, to be taken. Roads also made it easier to move soldiers and supplies as the empire expanded. What are soldiers? They are armies, the جيش. So, roads made it easier for the army or the soldiers to walk from point A to point B as well as the empire expanded. Expanded, it means it got bigger. You remember the empire got bigger. They started traveling. They started conquering more and more land. Let's continue. Roads were built with concrete, which was a Roman invention. So as I said, roads were built with concrete, baton, which was the Roman invention. They created the concrete. Imagine. Today we build buildings because of the Romans. Mixing lime, how did they create it? By mixing lime and volcanic sand made a strong, durable material that dried solid and which was capable of supporting a great deal of weight. So it is made from lime and volcanic sand, and when they are put together, they become strong and hard. And they can carry weight, تقل, وزن. Roads were slightly humped in the middle so that rain would flow down to the sides of the roads, preventing flooding. As we can see, it was rock next to rock next to rock next to rock, right? So between these rocks there was grass, and they used to keep a little bit of space between them just for the water to pass down so it wouldn't flood. An arch is a curved, symmetrical structure made of brick, stone, or concrete. So what is an arch? Let me just show you. This is an arch. Okay, it is made from brick or from concrete. And it is very symmetrical. What is the meaning of symmetrical? Equal from all sides. Most arches are composed of wedge-shaped blocks supported by a wooden frame. When the top center stone, called the keystone, is inserted, the wooden scaffolding can be removed and both sides of the arch apply equal pressure to the keystone, allowing it to stand. I will show you a video how an arch is made. So they put wood here and wood here and wood here, and they start building, and then they remove the wood, and so that the same amount of pressure is here and the same amount of pressure is on this side. Let's continue. Though the arch was not invented by the Romans, they did figure out how to increase the amount of weight it could support. Okay, so now we see that the Romans did not actually invent the arch. We don't know who invented, but they were the ones who actually made it bigger and increased the amount of weight for it to handle. Let's continue. Aqueducts were long channels, usually underground, that were built to enable the supply of water into cities. This water was used for drinking, public baths, and sewers. So this is aqueducts, for you not to forget. This is an aqueduct. It was usually made under the ground, but here we have it above the ground. And what was it made to? Let's see again. So they were long channels, as you can see here. Even in the picture, you have a long channel of aqueducts, and it was built to enable the supply of water into cities. They were supplying water, giving water to the cities. And this water, they used to use it for drinking, for taking a bath, and for sewers. Sewers يعني مجارير. Though the homes of some wealthy people had running water, most Romans would bring their own buckets to a public place like a fountain to get the water they needed. So, now when we open the water, if we want to take a shower, we just open the faucet, right? And water comes down. Before, not all houses used to have running water. So only the wealthy, it means the rich, أغنياء. The rich people used to have running water in their houses. So what did they used to do? They used to take their buckets, جات, and they used to go to public places like a fountain so they can get water. Bridges were built with stone and concrete, and arches were used to make them strong. So this is a bridge. So as you can see, it is made from concrete or from bricks. Okay, so from big stones or from baton, from bricks or from concrete. And they used to also make an arch so it can be supported. This is an arch. This is an arch. Let's continue. The largest bridge built by ancient Romans was Trajan Bridge over the river Danube, and it was over 3,700 feet long and 62 feet high. Over 900 bridges were built in the Roman Empire. Imagine 900 bridges, that's a lot of bridges to build. And I will show you a picture now of the Trajan Bridge. So there are many things that I show you. You can of course do more research about it. For example, look, like now I'm reading that designed by Trajan's favorite architect Apollodorus of Damascus. So it is related to Syria if you want to read about it. So this is the Trajan Bridge. As you can see, it is over the Danube River, the one of the biggest river in the world. Look how long it is. Okay. So, what is your homework? Okay, so before I show you your homework, I will just let you know that tomorrow I will not send you a video. Why I will not send you a video, I will tell you soon. For tomorrow, this is your homework. Of course, the questions for Roman engineering. So always when we read the text, we always have a following question sheet. Okay, very easy, just multiple choice questions. Okay, I also want you to do a lot of other things since I'm not sending you a video tomorrow. So this will be your homework for Thursday. 8 things. Number 1, the worksheet that I just showed you, the Roman Empire worksheet, Roman engineering worksheet. Number 2, very important, I want you to find pictures of 1 Roman arch, 1 Roman bridge, 1 Roman aqueduct, and 1 Roman road. Okay, just send me 4 pictures. Each one of you will be sending me 4 pictures. In any country that you want. Any country. Remember, the Romans, they used to travel many countries. So whatever country you would like to choose whatever. It can be 1 arch from Lebanon, 1 bridge from Syria, 1 aqueduct from Italy, 1 road from Spain, I don't know. It has to be Roman, okay? Of course. Number 3. I will send you an article to read, okay? And I just want you to read it. Number 4, watch videos. I will send you some links and I want you to watch the links of those videos. Number 5, I want you to continue the drawing in case you still didn't finish your drawing. Please continue your drawing and add to it whatever you need to add. Number 6, practice reading what we just read, the text, the Roman Empire text, and I will call you this week for reading, for you to read, and I will grade you. Number 7, underline the hard words in the text, so in the text of the Roman engineering, the one that we just read, and I want to see that you underline the hard words and you use Google to search for the meanings, okay? Any word that you don't understand, I don't want to hear, miss, I didn't understand. You have Google for your friend. Number 8, give me all your missing homework on Thursday at 12, not at night, I want it at noon time. Okay? So that's why I will not be giving you homework tomorrow, because I want you to do all this for Thursday, and those who have missing assignments, Thursday is your deadline. Anything after that is 0. I already told you that Sunday was your deadline, and some of you still don't respect deadlines, and this is your last chance. Anyone who gives me after Thursday, don't even give them to me. You will automatically have a 0. I want to show you one more thing. This is in Lebanon. It's called the Anater Zbayde. And as you can see here, it was written that the Romans built it. Do you see them? These are the aqueducts. They were broken, of course, in war. They used to be, they were touching each other. See you Thursday.